Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got John Wall, also Devin Vassell with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here's Gonzalez. That one's good for two.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Pass to Gonzalez. With the drive. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Gonzalez has got 6.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Gonzalez. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Gonzalez, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brooks outside. Oh, swiped away. Driving inside. Sohan. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 5. There's the steal. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And he makes a first. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Şengün.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Brooks from outside. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
And he drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And that was a tough loss. One or two breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Gonzalez misses. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Double team on Van Vliet. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Gonzalez. No good that time. Good D by Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. The score now all even. Smith's got 11 points.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Smith's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's Gonzalez. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. And here is Green. There's the triple. Gonzalez pulls it in. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, in some ways, this season is still ramping up, but many teams have already shown a lot of promise, Smitty.
So true, B.A., and we can't count anyone out yet. Still lots of moves to be made around the league, and some teams could become contenders overnight.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Green's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
They set the pick, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Here's Smith, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
San Antonio shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Oladipo, the pass to Wembanyama. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And it's Green missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Wembanyama, the pass to Bowl. Wembanyama against Green. Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets trail. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Fires for three. Oladipo with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And yep, it's good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
On the wing, Green. From the baseline. The rebound. By the Spurs.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside wall. Pass to Bull. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Timeout called. Houston.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out contest. Shots, you have to want to make the effort.
So for the Rockets, Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rozier's checked in. Smith, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Bull, back to Rozier. Wembanyama with it. Outside Bull, now Wembanyama. Adams covering. Floats one up, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Van Vliet with it. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And a quick check. The top field goal percentage big men over the last month. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Every one of them possesses a great touch around the basket. When they receive the ball in good position in the paint, it is just about automatic.
And that one misses.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
That one's no good. San Antonio leading. The drive by Wembanyama, and that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Bull. Here's Osman. Now here's Wembanyama. Adams covering. Shoots from 12. Adams grabs the miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And here we can check out the story for Devin Vassell.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Adams, and it's Bullock in for Fred VanVleet. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sochan comes in for Bull. Champagnie, he's checked in for Osman, and it's Vassell in for Oladipo. Here's Sochan. He's scoreless. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Driving in from 9 feet out, and again it's Houston.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
The Spurs shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's Rozier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 3.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Back to Rozier. Up top, Vassell. And that one's long. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 1. Eason misses from short range. Here's Sohan. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Vassell can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs up 1. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Rockets trail on the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Now here's Rozier. Over Thompson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Eason. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Eason's got his first points in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
He's off on the first.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And the second free throw is good. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. Bullock's shot is off. Well, San Antonio's shooting it at 52%. Pass to Rozier. And here's Vassell. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Eason. Sohan, the pass to Rozier. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Lets it go from 11. Thompson, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And that one's good.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Thompson left side. From downtown. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. Collins against Thompson. Three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Houston. Easton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Vassell. And that one's good. Whitmore. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Rozier. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling from them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And that one misses. You know, thinking about Reggie Bullock's activism off the court, it's hard not to be inspired by this guy, Grant.
Yeah, very outspoken about important issues in the social justice space. And you know, B.A., this was why he was honored as the league social justice champion in 2022.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Thompson. It's Easton with the jam.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Here's Gonzalez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gonzalez has got 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Gonzalez. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. 22 points for him.
Sometimes people forget about Oladipo's passing ability. That was a great dime from him right there.
Şengün, the screen. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. outside. Green to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Gonzalez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And here's Green from the arc. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Şengün throw it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Gonzalez following the score by Houston.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Houston calls timeout. So for the Rockets, Adams checked in for Şengün, Smith comes in for Eason, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Bullock. The Rockets trail to the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Green against Oladipo. The ball's knocked loose. Inside, here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 6th assist of the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Gonzalez. Give him 30. Got it.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Van Vliet against Graham. Shakes him. Van Vliet misses. San Antonio leading. Gonzalez passes to Bowl. Here's Gonzalez. Adams covering. Adams against Bowl. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Now here's Graham. Here's Gonzalez. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Şengün checked in for Adams. And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Gonzalez misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Smith right side. Here's Gonzalez. He's got 36 points. Yep, that one's good. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Van Vliet double team to the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Gonzalez. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the Rockets shooting about 48% so far in the second.
San Antonio. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
.119 left in the second period. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Wembanyama against Şengün. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Brooks the screen on Graham. Here's Van Vliet. Sweet little floater. Van Vliet's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
To the paint. Here's Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Here's Şengün. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Right side, Wembanyama. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Looking at San Antonio, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they've needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Rockets trail. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Van Vliet with a screen on Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul. Foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Fred Van Vliet.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama with it, guarded by Smith. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the Spurs making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
At the line for Houston, Alfred Sengun. One shot.
That free throw good from Sengun. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Graham on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Graham's got his first basket.
Showing off his strength, Graham is a tough kid who will fight through contact.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Pass to Sengun. The rebound by the Spurs.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Wembanyama against Van Vliet. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And play stops. A whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The drive by Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Spurs, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Down low. Here's Sengun. And Sengun, throw it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Sengun. And Sengun, throw it down.
You know he's pulling his weight but they still find themselves behind.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And the layup is good. Sohan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama finds Jones. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. From deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Champagny, covered by Smith. 13 feet out. Champagny's shot is off.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 31.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Şengün. And there's the rejection. Oladipo outside. High arcing shot. Good work defensively by Brooks. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Van Vliet outside from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
The shot's good. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Slippery with the ball in his hands. Jones shaking him off.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And Şengün throw it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Oladipo. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Şengün, a screen on Oladipo. Green. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Şengün's got 23 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Jones, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Tough shot, tough make by Trey Jones. This guy was a second-round steal.
Şengün, a screen on Jones. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Champagny. Driving to the basket. And wrestling for it there, but... No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. Oladipo, the pass to Jones. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Van Vliet against Jones. The drive by Wembanyama. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. He's guarded by Oladipo. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 13.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, 1st in this half.
Outside Wembanyama. Şengün with a double team. Wembanyama, pass to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Van Vliet outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting hot. High percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Zach Collins, Bol out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Rozier in at the 1. Here's Whitmore. After the basket by San Antonio. Holiday from long range. Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Bol, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's Whitmore. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Osman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Easton. Another three from Houston.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rozier gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On the wing, Thompson. The three. Bull grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Rozier, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Thompson draws the double, down low. Here's Holiday. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Rozier. And the shot goes. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Thompson against Rozier. Pass to Eason. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Rozier. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Şengün. Launches a three. Vassell with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Bull against Eason. And that one's good. Bull's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Şengün with it. Pass to Eason. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Bull's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Osman. Bull down low. He's against Eason. It's good. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
On the wing, Holiday. 4-3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Collins outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Osman. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Holiday from long range. Drains the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Collins. Back to Osman. Pass to Vassell. Eason against Rozier. Good on the shot. Rozier's got 12 points in just the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Now Şengün. There's the three. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Gonzalez. And the shot goes in. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Finding some room inside. Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And here's Walt. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Uncovered. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
San Antonio leading. Takes it inside. Gonzalez. And the basket is good. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Green. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he slams it in one-handed.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And Sengun throw it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Gonzalez. And a two-handed jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now, here's Green. Goes up at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Pass to Gonzalez. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the Rockets call time here.
We're giving t-shirts to the Morales section. So, come on!
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Bowl. Champagny comes in for Osman. And Oladipo is subbed in for Vassell. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Brooks. From behind the arc. Gonzalez pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Another one falls. Amazing. Right now. Van Vliet with it. Now Oladipo defending. And Sengun throw it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. To the wing on the left. Pass to Gonzalez.
Oh, my goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Now here's Sengun. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Sengun.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Gonzalez. Uses the glass on the layup. Gonzalez has got 56 in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Gonzalez. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't. Favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for money.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
And it's wall with the ball for the Spurs. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Adams high post. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. Here's Bullock. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Gonzalez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Whitmore. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.